Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about another property wrapper to maintain your state in your SwiftUI view is @binding. In the previous video, we looked at @state, which is used to maintain your local state in your SwiftUI view. @state property wrapper gives you ability to maintain your SwiftUI state within the life cycle of that view. Other part that you want to do sometimes in your SwiftUI view is you want to create a sub view and you want to give that view ability to change the state of your parent view. So how we can do that? In the previous video, we created a state which is called person, and we used a text field to update the full name. Let's say you have another view, you want to show all the person fields, and then you want to use that view to update the person fields. Let's add few more properties to our person model. I'm going to add name. Let's add few more properties to our person model. I'm going to first split the full name into first name and last name. And add another one, which is address, and I'm also going to keep it as string. Now we have three properties. Let's update our code. I'm going to default them to empty strings and remove these. I want to create another view, which is my struct. I want to say person details, a view where body some view, and here I want to create three fields which I will use to update my person object. Before I can update any property, I need to pass that object to the subview. I can do let person and then person. So, and now when I create the subview here, person details, I need to pass the person. Don't worry about the body right now. So I can say person. So this is passed, and let's create few fields here. Text field, text is going to be $person dot first name. The property is defined on person and may not be available in this context. What's going on here? So let's see. Let me just finish this one and let's have a look. Can't find the property here because this is just an object that we have passed, because it's a value type, and this will be a new copy. So what we need to do is we need to set it as @binding, and when we are passing we need to say dollar here, and we need to change this guy to var because we are going to change this one later. And now all the errors are gone because now this is a binding, and with the dollar sign now we can access the first name binding from our @state property. Now we have the object with the right access. I'm gonna go and copy paste these fields: first name, last name, and address. Let's call it last name, change it to last name, and change it to address, and let's change it to address. Now we have three fields. Let's make our view a bit. Let's add padding so that we have some fields, and let's add some spacing between our items, maybe 20. So they're there. We can change more on the text field, but we'll go through the text field in later videos. Now we have three fields. Let's add a text here, which is going to say person dot details. Let's create a details property here where details, which is a string, and we can say return first name plus last name plus address. Now we have a detailed property here. Let's change something here. Say Karamjeet Singh, and address is I am from Australia. So you can see that I am changing my components in the child view, and my text view is in the parent view, and I can see that details is being updating as I am updating my fields in the child view. So this is the really important concept that you need to make sure that you understand. If you just want to display it in the child view, then you don't need to use binding. So let's see an example of that. Let's say I'm going to create another view, which is going to use person read only view. And let's say view and body. And this time I'm going to create a VStack, and I'm going to say text with, okay, I need to pass the object here. Let person, and I'm going to say person dot first name. I'm going to say text person dot last name and plus text person dot address. Let's make first name bold, and I'm going to use person details person read only view and pass my object here. Now if I change anything here, you can see it is being updated in the child view, but this view doesn't have any write access. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you like it. Let me know if you have any questions about these, and I will try to answer them in your comments. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.